Surprise, surprise! It's back, guys. My journey to the top. You guys have been asking for it back, and I wanted it back as well. The other series, the best of the best, will be finishing soon. I know I've still got a whole half of the season to finish, but I will do that sort of behind the scenes and then probably sum it all up in one video, because I felt that it was a good series idea from the start point, but I felt that I lacked sort of the love for the team, and really York City and this career mode made me more engaged in it, and I wanted to do well. Whereas in the best of the best, really I had one season, there was no major goal, maybe just stop relegation, but it was just so difficult on legendary, and I want to come back to this because this series, I have to say, it's one of my favourite series ever. And I want to bring it back, so it's here back, and I've just been spending about an hour just looking through all the players that we have, because I need to familiarise myself with the players that we have, what sort of players that we need to go in for, and all stuff like that. But anyway, we're still in the previous season. We've just got to go ahead one more and see what sort of objectives we're going to be given this year. And the board have been in the past couple of years a bit high on the expectations of us getting high in the league table, getting promotion, but I'm hoping this season they might push for a Europa League place. I'm not totally sure. But anyway, we had 27, I believe we have 27 million to spend on players in this transfer window. That's a lot of money, that's the most we've ever had, but of course it's going to get bigger and bigger every single time. So let's have a look at a domestic cup. They want us in the final. Well, we've never made it far into the final. That's how to put it. We've never made it far in an actual proper cup. The JPT was sort of a cup that we won eventually, but maybe we might have to push hard for one of those this year so we can get a cup in the cabinet. The transfer offer already for a Bini Isi. What we got here, the godly player that he is, 4.5 million. Now, I'm not going to let a player of a Bini Isi's caliber. This guy has been here from pretty much step one. He has been great. He really, I went in for him because he played for the same club as Mubratu, who was in my Northampton, my journey to the top last year. And he played for the same team, and I thought I might as well. And he came out as a better player than Mubratu, and I can't say no to these guys, because 10 million I would say is a rough deal that we could get away with, and he is a good player for us to play on the pitch. And he scored so many goals for us up and down the years. 5 years. I think I've been in control for 5 years. I'm not totally sure. It might be 6. But this must be my 7th. No, I can't even count. I'm just going to give up on that. But we have some youth squad reports. Let's see what's going down. Dave Brunt, he probably wants to come into the club, and then I can send him out on loan, hopefully. But no teams, rather sort of something that I've found, that clubs don't take loan players anymore. It just seems like it's broken so far into the career mode. It's just seems like they've stopped taking players on loan. But anyway, I've sort of gone for a couple of players that I want to send away from the club, and Blatchett's one of them. He's got to go. I'm pretty much going to just put him on the transfer list, and if he doesn't go anywhere, I'm just going to say goodbye to him and say you're the final York City player, and you're going to be leaving the club, and we're just going to release him off the contract if he does not go anywhere. But Angua, he wants to leave the club. I'm going to send him out on loan. I don't think he'll go up much higher. I believe that the sending players out on loan is not the best way to get players overalls up, but it'll be nice to see if he does go up a couple of overalls if we are here next year. Well, we will be, because we need to win the Champions League. But Hemmings looks like a great player, 17 years old. I will send him out on loan if I can, and that's what I will do. Kala, I've got to say, I'm going to send him out on loan as well. We've picked up so many youth players over the years that some of these guys have to go away and sort of fight for their own